Hi, I want to make this video post on my personal Facebook page because I need to let you understand why you have been included in this ID with this Art Painterly, because you know my name's not Art. Why you've been included. I've included you because I trust you. I didn't include you in this identity because I felt obligated to. That's a big deal. I feel like a lot of Facebook profiles are are people that they felt obligated to maybe include someone, and because they did, a lot of some things that some shenanigans start going down, and it makes Facebook really uncomfortable. As you know, Facebook has the most powerful artificial intelligence right now that we have on social media. So it can be used to, as we've also learned, manipulate elections. It can be used to manipulate elections. But I would like to be able to use it to sell artwork and to specifically to bring some attention to a series of paintings that I'm trying to get a solo exhibit to showing. I'd love to be able to show the series that I'm now calling Goddess versus Redneck, because it's just funny, and I'm trying to be able to go to a gallery and be able to say, these are the paintings that I have that I'm showing, and look, I'm also selling them on a ready to print. You know, I'm already making money. I'm already generating money and interest in these paintings. Now I'd like to sell the originals at your store. Can we have, an exhibit or whatever? So that's where I'm going with this, with the apparel and the whole, the kind of a game, make it sort of a game like Goddess versus Redneck. And I think that would kind of add to it. All right, so back to the reason why you have been included in my in this profile. It's because I trust you. It's not because I felt obligated to include you in here. I have many coworkers that are included in this, but you have not been included because I felt obligated to do so. You've been included because I trust you. That's the reason why I trust you, and I feel like I can be transparent with you, and we are respectful to each other, and we respect each other's autonomy. That's a big deal, and I want my relatives to understand that, because I've connected with many of you. I've included, not everybody, but some of you. I've included you because I trust you, not because of who you vote for. I don't give a shit. That's your thing, okay? Not because of where you go to church, which is none of my relatives are Episcopalian, okay? So that's your thing. That's not mine. It is my thing. I am Episcopalian, but yours may be some fundamentalist, evangelical, whatever. That's your gig, and I have friends that are atheists. That's cool too. That's your thing. As long as you are kind and transparent with me, then we've got something. If I can trust you, you're included in here. So an episode happened last week concerning one of this group that I trust started to put hashtags that were associated with their political views. And I'm going to ask you, first of all, I'm just going to say point blank, don't ever put hashtags on somebody's wall ever that you respect and that is a little bit, might have different political views than you do. If you trust them, if you like them and you care about them and you love them, and I'll tell you why. You may not understand this, but a hashtag is drawing attention to your post. If you put a hashtag on somebody's wall in a thread, you just like summoned your troops to on the internet, like hashtag whatever. That you just summoned everybody that has the same hashtag to draw attention to that person's post. Now for me, as you know, my name's not Art. So if you were to put hashtag whatever on Art Painterly, it's going to draw attention to Facebook artificial intelligence. Right? Facebook's AI is the most powerful in the world right now. Okay? Following me? we saw our election would be manipulated or was interfered with. We'll just put it that way. I'll use that language. Our election, it has been determined that our 2016 election was interfered with by a foreign government, and they used Facebook. Okay, so don't put hashtags on people's wall. That is so inappropriate. Now, what would you do if you did something like that? The first thing you should do is take it down and apologize for making that post. That's it. And it's done. It's over with. I'm telling you this because I trust you, right? I care about you. You're in my transparent friend group. You are Art Painterly's contact. If you were not, then I wouldn't give a shit, would I? So keep that in mind as we're going through. Now I'm having to go through. I'm doing as I've already mentioned. I've got all of this. I'm trying to get all of this together with social media so I can point to a series of paintings I've been working on that are do have some political twist to it on social issues, political things, and I'm working very hard to get that together because I'd like to exhibit it in an actual gallery and maybe have a solo exhibit. I think that would be really cool with this. And that's what I'm shopping around for. So, you know, I don't have a whole lot of time. And now because I have had the person last week that did hashtag on my page, she actually deleted my this page and blocked it, and I care about this person very much. I love this person very much. Now I've got to stop what I'm doing and go find this person and explain what a hashtag is and explain that I really don't care where you are politically. I don't care if you're a Trump supporter. Just understand that just because somebody doesn't support Trump doesn't make them a left-wing libtard, you know, doesn't even necessarily make them a Democrat. You know, just, you know, back off with that shit, okay? That's to all the little Trumpeteers. If you just happen to slip through the cracks and happen to be on my wall, that's fine. Again, I really don't care. Just, you know, be civil. Good God. So anyway, my point being is I'm getting myself worked up. I've got to locate this person. It's going to take me a whole afternoon, if not a whole day, to go and talk to this person in person and to contact this person and let them know, I love you too. This is inappropriate. You need to apologize for your first post. And that's where the apology, not your friends are looking for a fight. My friends, people that if anyone comes in talk someone down after putting a hashtag, they're defending me. They're not coming after you. So, you know, let me make that clear. And, oh, and I was texted that why do I think so negatively? This isn't about me. I didn't put hashtags on somebody else's page. Are you following me? These are things of passive aggressive behavior. When you do something that's aggressive and you're trying to kind of put it in sort of passive, in a passive context. So in other words, this whole episode has been spun. So now it's my fault again. Now I've got to spend the whole afternoon locating this person because I'm not gonna go back and forth via text or instant message over this episode, right? So long story short, the reason why I'm making this morning is I'm going to ask you not to put hashtags on Art Painterly's page. Don't do that. That would be very passive aggressive, and we don't play that. Not in this world. All right. And I hope you enjoy my my paintings. And if it gets under your skin, then you know maybe you should actually talk to me in person about it. How's that? Bye.